This is Connor, and this is John, and today we're going to be talking about how sports psychology can help strength conditioning. The collegiate strength and conditioning world is growing before our very eyes. Athletes have started to realize the importance of being faster, bigger, and stronger. Sports psychology is also a growing field on the mental side of performance. The job of a sports psychologist is to ensure peak performance through mental stability. Their goal is to ensure the well-being of student athletes. We believe that strength conditioning for college student athletes can be improved through implementing sports psychology.
So, as being collegiate student athletes ourselves, we know that there's many benefits, but there are also numerous obstacles that the athletes face physically and mentally. According to a study from Northeastern University, their statistics indicated that 95% of male and 85% of female athletes report high stress, compared to only 52% of non-athlete students. Along with anxiety, students often experience depression, panic disorders, and obsessive-compulsive disorder, especially student athletes, and many more mental health issues. Studies have proven that sports psychology methods can help athletes navigate interpersonal issues and address their mental health problems. Despite the benefits, sports psychology coaches are still few and far between at the collegiate level, so it can be a huge benefit for student athletes to have a strength and conditioning coach who is well-versed in sports psychology. Many collegiate student athletes struggle with mental health and do not feel as though they have access to anyone that can help them deal with their issues. It's your job as a strength and conditioning coach to find ways to help your athletes deal with these issues through the implementation of sports psychology methods in the weight room.
Implementing psychological training in the college strength and conditioning programs should be the new wave and new trend we see around the country. The brain controls our body and either enables or disables us for many different situations and lifts. Not only will this training help in the weight room, it will translate directly to the playing field as well, a major key for high-quality strength and conditioning coaches. But within the walls of the weight room, we can see that helping athletes understand how their brain works, help them train their attention and mindfulness, in turn will provide strength and health of the overall well-being of the athlete. Some easy ways to train attention would be having the athletes clear their mind and focus on one cue while completing their lift. Cueing is a great example of controlling the athlete's attention, and in turn, we're able to help guide the overall understanding of attention and create pre-lift routines that develop consistency with the athlete. Next, training the athlete to be mindful means we would help train them to be in their self and exact moment and place. Be where your feet are is a common mantra of being mindful. We can train this by implementing a short 5 to 10 minute controlled breathing, mind clearing meditation at the back end of a workout, or even taking an entire hour session once a week to train these athletes on this technique. These sessions should be aimed at helping an athlete become a fully self-aware as well as fully aware of their environment.
Montana State researchers found that performance levels drop as mental disorders appear. For example, depression is a common mental health disorder among student athletes that makes everyday functions like getting out of bed or completing a daily task difficult to accomplish. This can also lead to a loss in appetite and weight changes that can decline athletic performance. To change this narrative, coaches can take steps towards improving student athletes' mental health. If the student athlete has less stress, wants to be there, and has a good diet, you'll get peak performance from them as well as daily improvements.
Thank you.